Marriage is cute until you realize that you spent more energy pointing out what your spouse isn't doing right than celebrating what they actually are doing well. For years, I thought that my job as a wife was to fix my husband by constantly telling him where he was falling short. It's crazy, ladies, because we don't do that while we're dating them. I really thought that if I kept reminding him of the things I didn't like, that eventually he would change. Child, please. It's giving controlling because all that did was make him feel like he was unappreciated and unseen. When the truth is, I wasn't being his biggest cheerleader. I was actually being his biggest critic, and that's not good. But before y'all try to beat me up in the comments, I want to let you know that as I began to grow as a woman, I learned that there was a better way to get my point across. I started focusing on what he was doing right and began using words that actually encouraged him instead of tearing him down. Like when I needed to talk about the areas of growth that I feel like we needed to have in our relationship, I came from a place of love, patience, and actual language that could persuade him to want to be better for the relationship. And that shift didn't just change him, it actually changed me. So if you struggle with that, go get your notebook because I need you to write this down. I want you to, number one, speak life over your spouse privately and publicly. Everybody that knows me knows I'm my husband's biggest cheerleader, okay? He pick up a table, baby, I ain't never seen no table picked up like that. Number two, for every critique, you need to give double compliments. So if you need to address something to your spouse, make sure that you're using the sandwich method. For example, sweetie, I really appreciate how hard you work for our family, but when you don't respond when I text you back, it makes me feel like you don't hear me. I look forward to having a greater relationship with you in the future by adding this little thing that makes me so happy. And number three, ask yourself before you say anything to that man or that woman, is what I'm about to say building them up or tearing them down? If the answer is tearing them down, don't say it until you get the right language on how to build them up. You can address your concerns without tearing somebody down. The Bible says in Proverbs 14:1 that a wise woman builds her house, but with her own hands, the foolish one tears hers down. If you were to be honest, do you think that your husband feels more criticized by you? Or do you feel like you've mastered this thing and your husband feels celebrated every week like it's his birthday? Go, hubby. It's your birthday.